Imagine being a multi-millionaire, successful businessman and being married, basically living the American dream, and then you're caught cheating live at a concert at your favorite freaking band.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh, they're having an affair, alright. He's the CEO of the company and she's the chief HR officer. So for everybody watching this video hating your HR, imagine you could be sleeping with your HR and never have problems with her. Or him. God forbid it's him. So this whole debacle went wild and went viral, and I don't really get why all this went viral. And it's like, okay, a man is cheating on his wife. Is anyone surprised? People cheat, okay? And yeah, it's a multi-millionaire, billionaire CEO, okay, who cares? So Grace Springer, 28, filmed the now viral moment astronomer CEO Andy Byron and his chief human resource officer Kristin Cabot. They were busted on a kiss cam embracing the band's Boston concert Wednesday night. A clip now seen close to 50 million times. And Springer, the musician, said, "A part of me feels bad for turning these people's lives upside down." No, you should be proud of yourself, okay? Now more people are gonna come to your concert, okay? Now I wanna come to your concert. And you know what the best thing is? This woman, Cabot, previously boasted on her LinkedIn that she leads by example and wins trust with all employees of all levels, from CEOs to managers to assistants. She was energized by her conversations with Byron. So for everybody watching this video who's an aspiring businessman, or you already are a businessman, if someone from HR or whatever employee tells you, "I aspire to bring the best and get the trust of everybody," maybe you should think twice. And after all of this, the wife divorced, obviously. She deleted her photos on Facebook, of course. You think she's gonna have photos on IG? No, these are people that still use Facebook, okay? They deserve to be divorced. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Allegedly, Cabot became more than just Byron's work wife, something his actual wife, Megan Kerrigan Byron, is now having to watch play out for all the world to see. After the kiss cam clip went viral and her Facebook page was bombarded with comments about the scandal, Megan quickly deleted her account. Page 6 observed that her page, which contained family photos, was no longer accessible as of Thursday morning. Even more ominous, shortly before taking it down, she deleted her last name from her profile.
So even this chief officer of HR, or chief officer of blowjob, or chief officer of being a horrible mom, I guess, she had a husband, she divorced, and now she has a baby, and now she has a child, and this is the shit she does.
As for Cabot, she recently divorced from her husband, Kenneth Thornby. According to Massachusetts court records, the couple filed for divorce in 2018, and the split was finalized in 2022. It's unclear if she has since remarried. The former couple had at least one child, for whom Thornby paid a lump sum child support payment to Cabot. So what does this humiliating exposure mean for Byron and Cabot's career?
So you'll always notice a pattern when there's people cheating and doing all these crazy stuff. They've probably had some, previous experience with all this stuff. A kind of a track record. That's not as, it's not something illegal that you can see, oh, she's been cheating or he's been cheating. But you can notice that, okay? And also, is everybody surprised? A rich guy having affairs with more women than his actual wife? All jokes aside, I don't get why all of this went so freaking viral. It didn't really surprise me, but I've been seeing it all around the internet, all around YouTube, all around freaking articles, Reddit. Yeah, I'm on freaking, leave me alone. I'm on Reddit, yes. So what? I'm happy that, the wife found out, and hey, now she can take half of the money. Yeah. Well, if there's no prenup, if there is a prenup, well, sucks to be her. Sucks to be her. And on top of all of this, I found out some more juicy stuff about this guy, about this amazing CEO. Apparently, this guy was a horrible boss. He basically verbally tortured all of his employees, said he would fire them and all this stuff. I may or may not have that experience right now or previously.
Many were quick to point out that Cabot needs a lesson from her own HR handbook. There doesn't seem to be too many employees publicly shedding tears for Byron. The incident sparked chatter among his former colleagues, with many claiming that Byron got his rightful comeuppance, according to a source who used to report directly to Byron. The source claimed that in text groups and chains, former employees are laughing their ass off and enjoying the hell out of what happened and him getting exposed, adding that Byron was allegedly a toxic boss. A resurfaced report from The Information, a tech and business outlet, claims that people at Byron's previous company even quit because of how poorly he treated them. Multiple former employees said Mr. Byron would lash out against employees who disagreed with him, including threatening to fire them, reads the expose, in which a former employee claimed you couldn't challenge him. With Byron heading the company, any action against him, including possible removal if he violated company policies in his supposed relationship with Cabot, would be left up to the 5 other members on the board of directors. Cabot's fate, though, may already be sealed. I would say she's just about certain to be removed from her position.
So all of this was from the New York Post. I don't know how credible they are. I don't know if they are lying or not. I hope they're not lying because, trust me, every single body watching this video, all 5 of you, how many of you guys would watch your boss being all over social media, all over the world, being mocked, being humiliated, getting divorced, and probably losing half of his money if there was no prenup and all this stuff, and he or she was the worst freaking boss possible? I've been in that situation. How many of you guys are in that situation right now? How many of you guys would love to see all that shit? Not gonna lie, when I heard all this stuff, I freaking loved it. I was like, you know what? Now I'm happy that this is going viral. This guy is getting humiliated and laughed by all of his employees and probably lots of other CEOs and client companies he works with. A lot of clients are gonna find out about all this stuff. You know what? I'm happy. It's like 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna lay down. It's Friday night, by the way, and I'm a loser. I'm not going out. I'm not making this freaking video. But now I'm happy. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be happy that a dumbass freaking billionaire just ruined his life and career and is getting mocked by his employees. Maybe I'm projecting because this is hitting me way too hard because way too many of us have horrible freaking bosses. Who knows how many of them are also cheating? I'm willing to bet most of them. They're just a different breed. A not so evolved one. Rich sociopaths also cheat, also treat their employees like shit. Nobody's surprised. Have a nice day and good luck with your job.